members who I consider to be heroes.
Sheriff Robert Luna says the motive for the shooting is unknown. The suspects identified as 72-year-old Hu Can Tran. Alex Murdaugh's trial for his wife and son's murder starts today.
Murdaugh, a once prominent attorney from a family of lawyers, prosecutors say he shot the two. Murdaugh's involvement in various crimes has been alleged, from drug dealing to insurance fraud to tax evasion and murder for hire.
Fox's Evan Brown. The NFL conference title games are set. Chiefs, Bengals, and 49ers, Eagles. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. We are Mix 1041 WCLE. We are on the radio on Mix 1041. We're on Mix TV at mixtv.tv. We're on Talk 1013 The Buzz, and we are on your phone and mobile device through the Mix 1041 app, a free download at mymix1041.com. Good morning, everyone. And the Cleveland Police Department has continued to work closely with Cleveland City Schools regarding the incident that occurred at Cleveland Middle School last Thursday. During the investigation, a second firearm, which had been reported stolen, was recovered from the residence of another Cleveland Middle School student. At this time, authorities do not believe that the firearm was brought to the Cleveland Middle School campus. This student has been charged with possession of stolen property and unlawful possession of a weapon. In response to the information received, investigators have also charged the Cleveland Middle School student, who was arrested Thursday with additional charges of conspiracy to commit aggravated robbery and conspiracy to commit aggravated assault. Additional charges could be pending as a result of the continued investigation. WTVC Channel 9 reports a Cleveland man is dead after being shot by police at a Walmart in Florida. 44-year-old Sean Joseph Pierce drove up to a school bus, exited his vehicle, and began pounding on the door of the bus until the light turned green. Pierce drove to a nearby Walmart, began attacking two shoppers. Police say that one was an elderly man. Upon arrival, police say Pierce became combative, grabbed one of the officer's tasers. Pierce was then shot by police. Police say that Pierce died overnight at the hospital from his wounds. Well, it is that time of the year. It's 7:03, time to honor teachers in Bradley County and Cleveland City Schools, as we have got a long list of teachers, principals, and supervisors to honor. And over the next couple of mornings, we'll be joined by our directors of schools locally, and they're going to be talking about our Teachers of the Year. We're going to begin now. The announcements made over the weekend with the Cleveland City School System, where the Principal of the Year is Lisa Irby. Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary School, Lisa Irby. Supervisor of the Year is Christy Duncan. She is an ESL supervisor from the system. Now, I will say the district level Cleveland City School winners have not been revealed yet. District level will be revealed later today. They're going to be surprised, we understand, at their schools. But here are the Teachers of the Year from the individual schools, and they are Callie Rogers of Arnold Memorial, Margie Genn of Yates Primary. If I'm saying that wrong, somebody let me know. I believe that's right. Amy Vaughn of Stewart Elementary, Michelle Morris of E.L. Ross, Brittany Stevens, Candies Creek Elementary, Lacey Lehman of Mayfield Elementary, Jasmine Roden, Blythe Bauer, Kana Kirksey, Hannah White, Christina Melton of Cleveland Middle School, Mark Miles, Maggie Burns, and John Brose of Cleveland High School. Those are your Cleveland City Schools teachers, principal, and supervisor of the year. Again, the district level teachers have not been announced yet. We understand they're going to be surprised later today. The Bradley County School System, and by the way, Dr. Linda Cash will join us, understand, with some supervisors coming in a little bit later this hour. The principal of the year is Dr. Heather Hayes of Waterville Community Elementary School. Supervisor of the year, Arlette Robinson, Director of Career and Technical Education. Bradley County system-wide winners as follows. The elementary teacher of the year is Brooke Wright, fourth grade teacher, Michigan Avenue Elementary. Middle school teacher of the year, Jenny Hoffman at Lake Forest Middle School. High school teacher of the year, Brittany Dillard. Yeah, the late Brittany Dillard, Walker Valley High School, a victim of the deadly Christmas Day crash on Highway 64. Brittany Dillard, posthumously the high school teacher of the year. Building level teachers of the year, Bradley County Schools as follows. Black Fox, Michelle McElhaney and Jade Fisher. Charleston, Heather Yaw and Laura Anziano. Hopewell, Donna Tucker and Jenny Cole. Michigan Avenue, Debbie Walker. North Lee, Maria West and Danielle Austin. Oak Grove, Meredith Scott and Brittany Morrison. Parkview, Holly Edwards and James Cowell. Prospect, Len Klein and Deidre Rich. Taylor, Karen Bledsoe and Angela Lawson. Valley View, Elizabeth Couch and Catherine Roman. Waterville, Brittany McDonald and Michelle Maggard. Lake Forest, Missy Bandy and Rebecca Miller. Ocoee Middle, Kim Bagley and Beth Fennell. Bradley Central, Jonathan Garrett and Tammy Estrada. Goal Academy, Gary Peltier, I believe. Somebody help me if I'm wrong. Virtual School is Rhonda Paris. And finally, Governor Bill Lee. His second term inauguration took place Saturday at Legislative Plaza in Nashville. During his speech, the governor reflected on moments of his first term while laying out priorities for his next four years and gave his inaugural address. And many local people were in Nashville for not only the inauguration, but the inaugural ball and dinner. At 7:08, news brought to you in part by Southern Heritage Bank. All the news at mymix1041.com. We'll be back with traffic in 30 seconds.
Southern Heritage Bank is your local community-focused bank.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu only at Hardee's.
Good neighbors, thank you for allowing us to serve you in the past and future. SouthernHeritageBank.com. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford GMC and Buick in Cleveland says yes to low interest rates for a limited time. They are offering 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on any light-duty Sierra truck and 3.9% APR financing for 60 months on any Buick SUV. And your first payment won't be due until April. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. So far, things are looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
Hand me a pen, please.
Yes.
And then also, do you know how to set a timer on your phone?
I do.
So here's what's going to happen. It's Globetrotters week. We are going to give away tickets to the Harlem Globetrotters. And then also, will you effort when the, I think it's Monday night in Knoxville.
Okay.
Will you effort that? That's the tickets we're giving away, but nobody left me an information sheet. Why would they? So anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give a Globetrotters word of the day at 7:15, and then at 8:15, and then we are gonna send out a push notification to all of our app subscribers. Okay, so you can join the app, download the app for free. mymix1041.com. Be listening 7:15, 8:15. But here's the deal: if you don't set a timer, I'm gonna forget it.
Okay.
And you're going to forget it. Mm-hmm. And I can tell you this instant, Austin's going to forget it because he's not really here this morning. He's out of it. So anyway, That's what we need to do. 7:15, we'll give a word. 8:15, it's the same word. 5 p.m., you call Dwayne and give him the word, and maybe you win 4 tickets to the Globetrotters. It's in Knoxville on, I think it's Monday night.
Yes, it is.
Is it Monday? What time is it?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Where's it, Thompson Bowling?
Yes.
Wow. Now we're talking. All right, so that's how we're going to do that.
Let's get ready to rumble!
And then Harlem Globetrotter alumni himself, Paul Gafney, on the way in. He's going to be in here to talk about the Globetrotters. All right, Hardee's, where you can feast and save with Hardee's new Choose Your Happy 4 for $6 meals. Mix and match to make a combo of your choice and choose between a delicious charbroiled cheeseburger, spicy chicken sandwich, hot ham and cheese, hot crispy fries, and more, all paired with your choice of an ice cold drink. That's Hardee's. Choose Your Happy. So our big-time Globetrotters word of the day is up next.
Studies show
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
It's Mermaid Mattresses $1 Million Mattress Clearance. Enjoy deals on nearly all in-stock merchandise, with queen mattress sets starting at just $177. An additional 25% off floor models, and sales tax is on us. Mermaid Mattress.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Oh yeah, Health and Fitness is celebrating their 3rd anniversary in Cleveland. Oh yeah, we'll be open 24 hours a day beginning in January. And the New Year's special, no enrollment fee and just $23 per month. And new members can add family for an additional $10 per month. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness voted Best Health Club in Cleveland in the Reader's Choice Poll. And if you're 18 or older, you can try Oh yeah absolutely free for a week. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness, Village Green Town Center, Cleveland. OhYeahLife.com.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
This every morning at 7:15, at 8:15, Plus, you need to download the free Mix 1041 app. We'll send out the Harlem Globetrotters word of the day each morning. And then you call that word in to Dwayne Williams at 5 o'clock this afternoon, right here on the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Somebody's going to win a family 4-pack of tickets to the Globetrotters in Knoxville. Bridget, when is it?
It is Monday night, 7 o'clock.
Week from tonight, 7 p.m., Thompson Bowling Arena. Your Globetrotters word of the day is Gafney. Gafney. For Paul Gafney, who I believe is on his way in. He is a former Harlem Globetrotter. He has a great academy here in Cleveland on North Lee Highway. And we're going to be talking about that coming up around 7:30. Again, your Globetrotters word of the day is what, Bridget?
Gaffney. Gaffney. Gaffney.
And can you use it in a sentence? All right, there you go. So you've got the Globetrotters word of the day. Write it down. Do something with it. Make sure you remember it. And then call Dwayne at 5 o'clock this afternoon. And you could be the big winner. 4 tickets to Globetrotters Monday night in Knoxville. They're not coming to Chattanooga this year, so Knoxville was the closest. Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
It's Mermaid Mattresses $1 Million Mattress Clearance. Enjoy deals on nearly all in-stock merchandise with queen mattresses starting at $149. An additional 25% off floor models. And sales tax is on us. Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy this afternoon, a high of 45 and a low of 26 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the day, a high of 54. We'll have rain after midnight tomorrow night with a low of 40. Rain showers early in the day on Wednesday, overcast skies later with a high of 55. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 38 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Hey, this is Eric Gardner with Volunteer Ridipest, and I hate to admit it, but I do listen to Steve and Bridget Mix.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associate. It's not insurance, it's health care.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward forward to talking to y'all soon.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit IPCTennessee.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Oh yeah, Health and Fitness is celebrating their 3rd anniversary in Cleveland. Oh yeah, we'll be open 24 hours a day beginning in January. And the New Year's special, no enrollment fee and just $23 per month. And new members can add family for an additional $10 per month. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness voted Best Health Club in Cleveland in the Reader's Choice Poll. And if you're 18 or older, you can try Oh Yeah absolutely free for a week. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness, Village Green Town Center, Cleveland. OhYeahLife.com.
That's you saying that.
That's nice. That's nice. Paul Gafney, former Harlem Globetrotter, on his way in. And we're giving you the, it's Globetrotters Week. We've been doing this for many years. They're not coming to Chattanooga this year. They'll be in Knoxville a week from tonight at Thompson Bowling Arena. Listen for your Globetrotters word of the day, 7:15 and 8:15, weekday mornings this week. But, hey, get it text to whatever, push it out, push notification, whatever, to your phones and that sort of thing. Coming up at, I guess, whenever Sheridan gets ready. So
That's right.
No man knows the day nor the hour. Let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration. Liz, what's happening?
Okay, topping our list today, my Olivia Forrester. She is 21 today.
My goodness.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
21.
How
Happy
old are her
birthday.
parents?
Yeah, really old.
Man.
Latarsha Ingram is having a birthday today. The birthday wish says she is the most helpful and devoted friend with a heart of gold. Logan Long is 16 today, part of Vocal Motion at Bradley Central. That is from his family. Richie Stevenson, principal at Lake Forest Middle School, is celebrating his birthday today.
How old's Richie, do we know?
No age given.
He looks probably older than he really is, but been around a long time out there, over 20 years.
Wow. And then Juniper Dotson was 13 yesterday.
Oh.
That is from Grandma. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They are with you every step of the way.
All right, 7:25. Let's get a news update right here. The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Cleveland police continuing the investigation into the weapon found at Cleveland Middle School last Thursday or actually last Wednesday. A second arrest, and now a second firearm has been found, according to a report by Cleveland Police. Let me hasten to say, though, they do not believe that the second weapon that was found was ever on the campus of Cleveland Middle School. Let me quickly say that. All right, also this morning, Cleveland City Schools, Bradley County Schools revealing their Teachers of the Year. And I want to give some congratulations here breaking news. No, forget it. Breaking news, Bridget.
What?
I beat Matt Carlson. Remember we did the Scooters coffee bet?
Yes.
Scooters is the official coffee now of Mixed Mornings. Hey, Claude, I need some more Scooters cups. We're out of them already, aren't we?
No, she brought some the other day.
I couldn't find them.
I'll get your
I walked
coffee
out
here in a minute.
at 6 o'clock this morning looking for them in the kitchen. They weren't there. It's like I'm at home. Can't find anything. You get comfortable with things, then people move them. That's at home and here. Thank you very much. All right. Hey, but I beat Carlson because the 49ers beat the Cowboys. He went with the Cowboys. Been a fan for 40 years. Cowboys are my least favorite team in the NFL. And anyway, here's what Matt Carlson says. Are you in the office tomorrow morning? I'll stop by with your Scooters gift card. Quote, Dak sucks. Let me tell you something, Carlson. This ain't the Howard Stern show. We got boys and girls listening, and they're going to be talking like you today. It was ridiculous. And why did I read it? Because I'm like Ron Burgundy. I'll read whatever's on the prompter.
Of course, yeah.
Anyway, so forget all you teachers out. Forget all you people. I got a Scooters gift card from Matt Carlson at Boundless Moving and Storage.
Wow.
I forgot we did the bet.
How about that?
He could have just didn't say a word.
Yeah.
Hey, I tried their cinnamon roll at Scooters on, I guess, Saturday morning.
Yeah. What'd you think?
Folks, go get it. Here's why. They're heavy on the icing. Now, you find some of these cinnamon rolls, and they're heavy on the bread. No, you don't need. You're heavy on the icing. I could eat the icing by itself. Try this. I'm telling you, you'll do yourself this morning, today. It's Monday morning. It's cold. It's, get a cinnamon roll at Scooters Coffee with the Scooters Coffee. You'll thank me later. And maybe get me a gift card like Carlson just did. Thank you, Matt. Not thank you. My team beat you. My 49ers won last night. There we go. Hey, let me get to this quickly. If I can find it here. The teachers of the year. I'm just going to give you the district teachers. Dr. Cash is on her way in now, I understand. She is on a chariot, and they are captaining the chariot as we speak.
Wow.
Should be very nice. It's either that or a limo. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Cleveland City Schools, let's start there. They are not identifying their district-wide teachers until today. They're going to surprise them, actually. So we'll know about that tomorrow. Principal of the year is Lisa Irby.
All right.
Our first duck race winner ever at Candies Creek Elementary. That's how she got the job. She said, well, if he can win the duck race, she'll be a good principal. Not true. Lisa Irby. Hey, Christy Duncan. We know Christy Duncan. I saw Christy at the post office the other day, as a matter of fact. And we were thinking about Seaside, Florida. Is that right, Christy? We were both wearing clothing items from Seaside, Florida. Anyway, Christy is the ESL Supervisor of the Year for the system, so congratulations to her. I'm just going to, and then in Bradley County, I'll give you the winners district-wide. Principal is Dr. Heather Hayes at Waterville. Supervisor, Arlette Robinson, Director of Career and Technical Education. Elementary Teacher of the Year is Brooke Wright, fourth grade teacher at Michigan Avenue. Middle School Teacher of the Year is Jenny Hoffman, Lake Forest. High School Teacher of the Year is, well, this is very poignant, Brittany Dillard. The late Brittany Dillard, Walker Valley High School, a victim of the deadly Christmas Day crash on Highway 64. Dr. Cash is coming in with some supervisors. Matter of fact, should be on the way. So looking forward to that, and we'll talk more about it. We'll have the Cleveland City School System in tomorrow morning. Like I said, they are naming their district-wide winners later this morning.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Pre-Owned Sales in Cleveland, home of the Red Tag Savings, is ready for their busiest January ever. They have dozens of new trade-ins that were acquired during their end-of-the-year sale in December. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 614 844-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-Fil-A here in Cleveland, specializing in consolidation, installment, and personal loans. Even if your credit is less than perfect, call them at 423-458-3007. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
By the way, I got a correction on one of the teachers. I mispronounced a name, and I apologize for that. It's Gary Peltier. Spelled Peltier, but Robbie Wetters tells me he's I believe, from Louisiana. So he's Gary Peltier.
All right.
We didn't say Bobby Boucher, and I know you were thinking it. No, that's not funny. Well, I was thinking that. So anyway.
Yes.
It's got no. Gary Peltier. I don't even know. And now, of course, we can't print anything out. We came in, nothing was working. Hey, Austin, did we get everything working again? All right.
Yes, boss. I just printed your papers. I'll bring them to you.
Well, because I
apologize, boss.
Excuse you?
I apologize, boss.
No, it's not your fault. No, stop apologizing. Hey, did you hawk up the lung you were trying to hawk up earlier? Have you been,
no, not yet.
Trying to like you're hawking up a bone there. I don't know what you're doing.
People enjoying their breakfast this morning.
I was trying to enjoy mine back there, and he's in there, sound like, just walk to the light. And I tell you that George McCoy got mad at me for saying that the other morning.
No.
I was at Aubrey's the other day, last week. George comes up to the table and says, I think you went too far with Austin. He said, you can't say you're not going to give him CPR if he needs it. And you can't say walk to the light. I said, George, if you knew him, you would understand. Hey, Austin, he likes you. He thinks you're funny.
Many people do.
Many people do not.
Hey, Austin, they're laughing at you, not with you. Okay?
Yeah, that's what my mama tells me.
Okay, okay. We'll just let you and your mother handle that on the Jerry Springer Show and leave me out of it, okay?
This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-Fil-A here in Cleveland.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
Later, is that right,
Yeah,
Bridget?
so you were complaining about not being able to find your Scooter's coffee cups. So
can't find them.
Mike Bell says, all you have to do to make something hard for Steve to find is put it on the top shelf. #shrimp.
What?
They probably are a little bit too high. Yeah.
Senator, what are you doing? You you retire from the legislature and start attacking me? Come on, man. That is terrible. Speaking of which, John Davis.
Happy New Year. This is John Davis for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. Would you like to lose 3,000 pounds this year? It's easy. Sell me.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
1, 2, 3, 4, get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all the beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout. Take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
All right, everyone, coming on the air now with some late breaking news. This from the Cleveland City School System. Cleveland City School bus number 14 has been sideswiped on 25th Street near the Church of God headquarters. However, and thankfully, there were no students on the bus. The bus was between routes. We understand the team from Cleveland City Schools Transportation on their way to check on this. Of course, we're getting a lot of people seeing this bus there on 25th Street. But again, no students were on the bus. Bus 14, Cleveland City Schools, has been sideswiped. I'm getting this from the Cleveland City School System. On 25th Street near the Church of God headquarters, no students were on the bus. The bus was between routes. The team is on their way, including Hal Taylor and his team, to check on this and getting a bus to run the elementary route. So let me say this: if you're affected by this, maybe elementary student, bus 14, Cleveland City Schools, you'll probably have somewhat of a delay this morning as they get another bus to run that route. I want to repeat for emphasis: Cleveland City School bus number 14 was sideswiped this morning on 25th Street near the Church of God headquarters, but no students were on the bus. However, if you're bus 14, that impacts you, Cleveland City Schools. They are getting another bus on the way to finish or to run the elementary route. We appreciate that word from the Cleveland City School System. At 7:37, let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Mermaid Mattress is looking for experienced delivery drivers for the increased demand for home deliveries to our customers in this area. Come to 2401 Georgetown Road to apply and interview immediately. Competitive pay and benefits available when you join the Mermaid Mattress team.
For today, cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy this afternoon, a high of 45 and a low of 26 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the day, a high of 54. We'll have rain developing after midnight tomorrow night with a low of 40, and then rain showers early in the day on Wednesday. Overcast skies later in the day with a high of 55. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 37 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Hello Human Kindness Sports, sponsored by the Town Squire Sports and Harlem Globetrotter. Legend and alumni Paul Gafney will join us up next. Larry and his staff at the Town Squire would like to thank all of their customers and friends for a great 2022. And they hope you and yours had a great holiday season and are looking forward to an exciting 2023. They have a great selection, and the Town Squire is offering a store-wide sale on seasonal merchandise throughout the entire month. Peter Millard, Johnny O, Southern Tide, and Vineyard Vines, just to name a few. Thank you again, and they look forward to serving you in 2023. Stop by and check out their great selection and great sales. The shop that appreciates the customer. Since 1977, the Town Squire, 1717 Keith Street, Cleveland, Tennessee. Hi, Mix 1041 Sports, brought to you in part by the Town Squire. The NFL divisional playoffs this weekend means that the championship games are set. It's the NFL's version of the Final Four. The 49ers' big win over the Dallas Cowboys. last evening in Santa Clara. 49ers 19-12 over the Cowboys. Tough day for Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott. 2 interceptions, and that proved to be the difference in some ways. NFC Championship game is Sunday afternoon. It will be the San Francisco 49ers at the Philadelphia Eagles, led by Jalen Hurts. They absolutely blew out the New York Giants on Saturday night. What about it in Buffalo with Damar Hamlin looking on? The Cincinnati Bengals defeated the Buffalo Bills in the snow of Buffalo, New York, 27-10. My goodness, Joe Burrow and the Bengals roll again in the AFC Championship game. They will do it again in Kansas City on Sunday night. Bengals at the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl. So there you go. Let me repeat. 49ers at Eagles in the NFC Championship game. Bengals at the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game this Sunday. The Lady Vols, a huge comeback with under a minute to go, defeated Missouri. That's the kind of late January win that you need heading into this part of the season. They came back and beat Missouri, the Lady Tigers, 68-65 at the Australian Open. Men's action, Novak Djokovic gets to the quarterfinals. Americans, and we've got a bunch of them. We have 4 Americans, or we did have, going into the 4th round, most in 20 years in American men's tennis. Shelton, who won the NCAA title last year at Florida, defeated Wolf. Tsitsipas advances. American Tommy Paul gets to the quarterfinals. Jessica Pegula, whose parents are disappointed this morning. They own the Buffalo Bills. Pegula moves on, as does Pliskova. And we have our area middle school basketball tournament. It continues later today at Lake Forest Middle School with a boys consolation at 4:30. That's Lake Forest and Cleveland Middle School. Third place winner, along with the champion and runner-up, will get to the sectional tournament next weekend at Knoxville Powell High School. Or this weekend, really. Tonight we have the boys championship at 7 o'clock. Ocoee taking on East Hamilton. That will be right here on Mix 104.1 Radio. And then we will have the girls semifinals, Cleveland against Ocoee Middle at 5:45 today. The winner will play Lake Forest in the girls championship tomorrow night, which we'll have coverage of that tomorrow night here on Mix 104.1. Well, you know what? We said it's Globetrotters week. How about a real-life Harlem Globetrotter, my buddy Paul Gafney. Paul, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for coming in.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Anytime you call, I'm always coming.
Same for me, buddy. And Paul, let me just go back a little bit. We got a lot of new people in this community. Yeah. Just give us a little bit of your history and some things about you.
Okay. Well. Again, Paul, Showtime Gafney.
There we go.
A former Harlem Globetrotter. I played 15 years with the Globetrotters. Well, now a Harlem Globetrotter legend. We just found out. So I played 15 years, traveled to over 93 countries, traveled around the world completely 4 times. Been in likes from President Nelson Mandela to Oprah to all major TV, radio, television shows around the world, and then I get to come on your show. So what better way to be in my career?
Let's see, Oprah, Nelson Mandela, and then you come here. So I mean, you go all the way down.
No, it's never up, never down.
What was the best part of being with the Harlem Globetrotters?
The best part was just bringing happiness and joy to people around the world. Yeah. Again, it's a little different than where we were when we were back then to now. Again, I played from 93 to 08. And basically just traveling the world and bringing happiness and joy. And no matter what language you spoke, laughter and joy spreads all through that.
Is that the reason for the enduring popularity of the Harlem Globetrotters, do you think?
I think not only that, I think the athleticism, the players themselves, and anytime that you can bring happiness and joy to anybody, you want to be around it. It's just contagious. It's things that you just want to be around. You rather be around that than hate and bickering, things of that nature. You want that you could bring joy, and there's so many different stories. Being there for 15 years and being in the footsteps of the great Mel Art Lemon, Goose Tatum, Geese Osby, Sweet Lou Dunbar, Showbiz Jackson. Those guys that I came behind in my position that I was in, the master showman at that time. You have people that came back, 40, 50 years. I engaged got my wife, I got married, and we came here. You had sad stories, or stories that was sad, that was happy, that I had a man come up to me, and this one, the most, he got divorced, and his kids were, sad, and they haven't been, they were happy. They wasn't even really talking. He brought them to the game, and he seen them laughing and having a good time, and they was, coming back, Dad this and Dad that, and he came up to me with tears in his eye, a grown man. He said, "Man, you brought our family back together. Just being here, and stuff like that. You just don't know who you touch." And Geese Osby told me one time, and he said, "Paul, when you're out here," when I was a rookie, he said, "When you're out here, you played this game like it's your last, and you play this game like it's their first, and you'll never get burnt out." And I took that for 15 years, and every game, I don't care if it was 500 or 50,000, we played in that era. So this is a lot of great things.
Paul Showtime Gafney, Harlem Globetrotter legend, joins us. I do want to talk about what you're doing now. You are right here in Cleveland, as a lot of people know. But again, I go back. We've got a lot of new people who have moved in. Tell me about the Gafney Athletic Preparatory Academy.
Well, it's the nation's first teams college preparatory Christian academy for sports enthusiasts. That's people that have a love and desire to be in the sports world, where we focus on the careers in sports, like sports management, sports marketing, sports communication, sports nutrition, things like you're doing, that there's other avenues in the world of sports where we try to meet your talents and your love together. Yeah. And also, TEAMS is a new learning model that stands for technology, engineering, athletics, mathematics, and science, where we take the concepts of STEM and view them through the lenses of athletics. So everything that we do on campus is athletic-based, sports-based. So we just want to give you the true world of what sports is all about.
How can people get more information? Because I'd say you've got some interest out there right now. How would they get more information?
Well, they go to www.gapacademy.org, or they can follow us on all social media outlets at Gap Academy TN. So we're out there in basically every social media, more than I know of. But one of the things I have to say, and being in Cleveland is a great location, great sports town, and it's very centrally located. Only difference about being a private Christian academy than a public school is being a public school that people know and come, and it's being in a city that you're familiar with, but you're not from here, and you get that all the time. Are you from here? What where you live at? Where you? No, I'm not here originally. But the thing is that just getting people to know that we out here, and we right now we got kids that's out there. We represent over 6 countries now.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so
that's exciting.
Yeah, and we got, coaches coming from UTC, all over, really, looking at some of these kids. We played, actually, wasn't our next games? Oh, we play on the 30th at home. Okay. At 7, and we play at the 1st, February 1st. We played Knoxville Christian that day. Okay. But we have basically 2 sets of teams out there. We have our post-grad. Post-grad is when you basically graduated high school, just got out of high school, and you're in the gap year. Instead of going to college, you might need more training, or you might want to look for a better opportunity, better college. And since COVID, kids don't, young men, young women don't understand is that, colleges, coaches now look at those grad transfers, the transfer portal, and then it goes to junior college, and then it goes basically to post-grad, then high school, unless you're top 300. Yeah. But basically, kids are not getting those type of scholarships and things anymore, just coming out of high school a lot. And it's just another avenue to be able to get the training where you don't lose eligibility and get better. And then now colleges see that, okay, he has a year under his belt. Because now it's it's a real big business. Those families are getting taken care of. So they're looking to be able to win. I mean,
that's true.
Yeah, it's a good.
It's a different deal, isn't it?
Right.
Paul Showtime Gafney. It's the Gafney Athletic Preparatory Academy. Paul, if you would, just repeat your contact information and how people can get a hold of you.
They can get a hold of me on the web at www.gapacademy.org or any social media at Gap Academy TN. And phone numbers, I know.
Let's do that.
Some of us are still in the phone era.
Me too.
So it's 865-770-4717.
All right.
And I will say, it was great, but I think, now post-COVID again, the Globetrotters are a little different.
Yeah.
There's certain things you couldn't do. I'm glad I was post-COVID in that regard.
Yeah.
But you're going to see some great entertainment. You're going to see some great athletes, and you're going to really have fun that the whole family can enjoy and be a part of. And again, it's a little bit different. There's still a lot of interaction, but not as much interaction as say because of COVID stuff.
Sure.
But the on court things that you're going to see, it's going to be great. And if you have an opportunity to go this weekend to Knoxville and see the Globetrotters, and you're giving out tickets, right?
We are. We are. And actually, I was going to tell you, we're doing the Globetrotters word of the day, and our first word, we're giving it at 7:15 and 8:15 each morning. But I'll give you a little bonus since he's here, is Gafney.
Oh.
Gafney is our first word, and so use that word at 5 o'clock. Call Dwayne Williams with the word of the day at 5 o'clock, and you could win tickets. Paul, great to see you. Thank you so much for coming in.
I think I'm going to be up there this weekend. We're supposed to play in North Carolina this weekend, but I think it's that's another thing about being an independent. Certain things get changed, and I think I'm gonna be here, and so I think I'm gonna take the guys up, and we definitely want to have a good time also.
That's right. Paul Showtime Gafney. He's a Harlem Globetrotters legend. We're getting some texts from some of your fans who are really showing appreciation for you.
And tell them to come out there and bring the hammer, paint.
That's right.
Support. We need all of that out here.
Need all of it. Gafney Athletic Preparatory Academy right here in Cleveland. Paul Showtime Gafney. Paul, thanks.
It's my pleasure.
Great to see you.
Always. Thank you.
God bless you. It is Mix 1041 coming up. Dr. Linda Cash is going to join us. I believe she have some folks with her. Is that right?
Yes, she does.
All right. So we'll talk with them coming up about our Bradley County Schools Teachers of the Year. That's up next.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associate. It's not insurance, it's health care.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit IPCTennessee.com.
I've been here a little over 11 and a half years, the longest I've ever worked any one place in my entire life, and I'm 65, been working since I was 14, so that's been a day or two. But this is my favorite sales job I've ever had. Well, I'm one of these people that believes being on time is late, so I'm always at my desk 30 minutes before we open, give the store a general look over and make sure it's ready for the customers to be presentable, and then just be there for the ones that walk in the door. To be ready to answer their questions, help them find the decision that is best for them. I want them to be able to, when they do purchase from me, feel the next morning refreshed and feel like they had somebody standing on my side of the counter that wanted to take care of them. I want to treat them the way I would want to be treated if I was on the other side of a counter dealing with something I didn't really know anything about. And that's what I enjoy the most, is doing my best to take care of each person that walks through that door. We are truly a local company. I believe most of our sales force thinks the way I do and similar to me, and that's how they want to see customers treated. Hi, I'm Steve Haley with Mermaid Mattress, and I am the face of comfort.
Cleveland City School Bus number 14 was sideswiped earlier this morning. There were no students on the bus. It happened on 25th Street near the Church of God headquarters. They are out there on the scene now, but they're getting another bus to do the elementary route this morning. Again, if your child or grandchild or someone is involved with Cleveland City School Bus number 14, they're going to be sending another bus to run the elementary route. All right, good morning, and no students were on the bus. We're going to keep saying that. A minute before 8 a.m., we're joined now by Bradley County Schools, Director of Schools, Dr. Linda Cash, Elementary Supervisor Elizabeth Kaler. Good morning, ladies. How in the world are you?
Good morning. We're doing well.
It is great to see you. Dr. Cash, such a special time of the year where you're honoring your teachers.
Yes, and the most fascinating thing that I always find is their peers are the ones who select them, which makes it even more special because that says that they appreciate them within their own building. So it's a lot of fun. Of course, Elizabeth and Mr. Shoemaker did the heavy lifting of getting everything in, but looking at applications and making sure that things are in line. But wow, what a great group of people and what a wonderful job they do every day.
Well, I want to, Elizabeth, let's go over to you. Just a first comment from you before we run down this list here. What do you make of it?
Well, we had some excellent candidates in the running. Each school, of course, has their own representative. So there's a K-4 representative, a 5-8, and then a 9-12. So we have, from that great pool of candidates, 3 district teachers of the year.
Let's begin there. So why don't you ladies talk about our Bradley County Schools district-wide winners?
So for K-4, this is a teacher from Michigan Avenue, and she teaches 4th grade. It is Brooke Wright.
All right. Brooke Wright, Dr. Cash, at Michigan Avenue.
Well, Brooke is one of those teachers that when she gets up, I'm sure she's already talking about her students and planning the day. She is bright, energetic, and has a love for learning, but mostly I think she loves those kids, as all these teachers do. It's amazing.
All right, back over to Elizabeth. Let's talk about our, I guess, our principal of the year. Is that right?
Yes, we do have a principal of the year, but could I give a quick shout out?
You do whatever you want.
To our 5-8 rep, that would be Jenny Hoffman.
Yes.
And Jenny is a teacher at Lake Forest.
That's right. I went on the other list. I apologize.
That's okay. We would love to talk about our principal of the year, too. This year it is Dr. Heather Hayes at Waterville.
Wow. Let me go back to Jenny Hoffman at Lake Forest Middle. Let's talk about her for just a second. Yes. Great lady.
Yes, indeed. I had the opportunity to be in her classroom just on Friday, announcing this special award to her. And I have to tell you, her ability to motivate students was very evident. She teaches 6th grade science. And her students, when we came in to surprise her, volunteered to say, you know, she really does deserve this award. It's really kind of special to hear directly from kids how they feel about their teacher, even though this one was actually selected by her peers. So there are a lot of people who've recognized what an outstanding teacher she is.
Fantastic. Let's, and then back to Dr. Hayes, Heather Hayes at Waterville.
That's right.
Yeah, well, Dr. Hayes was, I would say the word shocked would be where we were. But she is one of those principals, I would tell you, that works nonstop, but her biggest heart is with children and what are we going to do with our children. She's a strong instructional leader, but I think it's her heart that carries her through. She also does so much for the district. You know, she will help anyone. She steps up. I think I call her and say, hey, can you help this principal? And she always, with a smile on her face, just jumps in. She is an excellent representative for us.
Well, it's a poignant announcement, the high school level teacher of the year.
Mm-hmm. That's right. For 9-12, our district representative will be Brittany Dillard.
Yeah.
And we're just very pleased to say that this was not a sympathy vote. This really was about choosing a teacher that is very worthy of this recognition.
And, of course, for those who may not know or recognize the situation, she was one of the victims with her husband of that deadly Christmas Day crash on Highway 64. Dr. Cash, what does it mean for her to be honored like this?
Well, the first thing I would say is, as a teacher and me having the opportunity to be in her classroom, it exemplifies that your impact, no matter when and where, is long-lasting. The kids that were in her classroom benefited beyond just the one day or the one semester, and her being nominated and elected as Teacher of the Year shows that that impact is never going to go away. And we salute her. We salute her family. The students, if they talk about her, they talk about how she loved them but put pressure on them to do better, and that's really what teachers are all about. So for us, it is her legacy, and we are so thankful to be able to have her be our Teacher of the Year for our high schools.
Let's talk about the Supervisor of the Year.
The Supervisor of the Year is Mrs. Arlette Robinson.
Yes.
She is our Director for CTE.
She's been busy, hasn't she?
She's been a little
Just
busy.
a little.
She was a little busy.
Dr. Cash, I got to get your reaction. The S&K, is it SK or S&K? SK Food Group, the big announcement last Thursday at the Pie Center.
Yes. So they are a food group that's coming in, and that will provide over 800 jobs for this community. And I can honestly tell you they are what this community needs as far as not only looking at jobs, but taking care of people. And it's an honor to have them start at the Pie Center, where they'll set up for training and interviewing and getting it started. So what an exciting day, and we are just so thankful to be able to be a part of that.
The president said of SK Foods said that one of the main reasons they came was the Pie Center.
Yes.
So tremendous there. Boy, Arlette does a wonderful job, doesn't she?
She is amazing, and she doesn't stop. I'll pitch an idea, and then she'll wait a little while, and she'll go, okay, I think we can do X, Y, Z. And so she is another one who goes above and beyond all the time. As a matter of fact, I think it was about 6:30 this morning when I got the first email. So.
All right, let's congratulate our building level teachers of the year, and I'll go back over to you ladies.
Yes, so at Black Fox, we have Michelle McElhaney and Jade Fisher. At Charleston, we have Heather Yaw and Laura Anziano. At Hopewell, we have Donna Tucker and Jenny Cole. At Michigan Avenue, we have Brooke Wright and Debbie Walker. At North Lee, we have Maria West and Danielle Austin. At Oak Grove, we have Meredith Scott and Brittany Morrison. At Parkview, Holly Edwards and James Cowell. At Prospect, Lynn Klein and Deirdre Rich, At Taylor, we have Karen Bledsoe and Angela Lawson. At Valley View, we have Elizabeth Couch and Catherine Roman. And at Waterville, Michelle Maggard and Bethany McDonald. Those are all of our elementary teachers of the year. For secondary, at Lake Forest Middle, we have Missy Bandy, Jenny Hoffman, and Rebecca Miller. At Ocoee Middle, we have Kim Bagley, Beth Fennell. And then at the virtual school, we have Rhonda Paris. And then in our high school world, we have Jonathan Garrett, Tammy Estrada, Gary Pelche, and Brittany Dillard.
All right.
So I would tell you they are all incredible teachers, and there are more of them out there in Bradley County. So we're just excited to have them represent us, and what a great time of the year to be able to celebrate them. It's really fun.
I know you both are very busy. Dr. Linda Cash is Director of Bradley County Schools. Elizabeth Kaler is Elementary Supervisor. And we do know Todd Shoemaker worked hard on this, too.
That's right. He sure did.
Unable to join us this morning. But listen, thank you so much for coming. Anything you want to add here before we go?
Well, the only thing I would add is this is school board celebration week, so we give a shout out to all of our school board members and thank them for the tremendous job that they do and in supporting these teachers and all the other teachers as well.
All right, ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a great day. Thanks.
Have a great day. Dr. Linda Cash, Elizabeth Kaler joining us this morning, and we will have the Cleveland City School System in tomorrow, and we are looking forward to that. All right, we're going to pause right here. Coming up, we have that was part of our local news. Coming up, we'll have a full look at local news up next. Stand by.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143.
At 8:08, we do have a traffic problem, Bridget.
Yeah, that's right. Crews are working an accident on the interstate I-75 southbound just past exit 20. It's blocking the left lane and the left shoulder there, so it is causing a backup. I-75 southbound if you're headed toward exit 20 toward Chattanooga. Be aware of that this morning. We'll be sure to keep you up to date. As always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The Volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line 614-6499.
All right, so we'll come back. Again, a full check of local and state news is next. Stand by. This is Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv and we're on Talk 1013 The Buzz.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231. Can you feel it?
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Confirms her daughter's arrest at a protest in Boston. America's listening to Fox News.
We are Mix 1041. Good morning, everyone, and welcome in local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk at 11 minutes after 8 a.m. And in the news this morning, the Cleveland Police Department has continued to work closely with Cleveland City Schools. Also, of course, regarding the incident that occurred at Cleveland Middle School last Thursday. During the investigation, a second firearm, which had been reported stolen, was recovered from the residence of another Cleveland Middle School student. At this time, authorities do not believe that the firearm was brought to Cleveland Middle School's campus. The student has been charged with possession of stolen property and unlawful possession of a weapon. In response to the information received, investigators have also charged the Cleveland Middle School student who was arrested last Thursday with additional charges of conspiracy to commit aggravated robbery and conspiracy to commit aggravated assault. Additional charges could be pending as a result of the continued investigation. WTVC Channel 9 reports that a Cleveland man is dead after being shot by police at a Walmart in Florida. 44-year-old Sean Joseph Pierce drove up to a school bus, exited his vehicle, and began pounding on the door of the bus until the light turned green. Pierce drove to a nearby Walmart, began attacking two shoppers. Police say one an elderly man. Upon arrival, police say Pierce became combative and grabbed one of the officer's tasers. Police then shot him, and he died overnight at the hospital from his wounds. All right, we are honoring the Teachers of the Year. And just a few moments ago, you probably heard that we had the Bradley County Schools Teachers of the Year, presented by Dr. Linda Cash and Elementary Supervisor Elizabeth Kaler. Now, the Cleveland City Schools Teachers of the Year, and we are in contact with the city. They're going to be joining us tomorrow. They have not publicly named their system-wide Teachers of the Year. They are surprising those teachers this morning in their schools. So we'll let you know about that tomorrow. But the Principal of the Year, Cleveland City Schools, Lisa Irby at Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary. Supervisor of the Year, Christy Duncan, an ESL supervisor for Cleveland City Schools. Now, remember, as I said, they are not announcing system-wide Teachers of the Year just yet. They're going to wait and surprise them in their class later today. But here are the overall winners. Callie Rogers at Arnold Elementary. Margie Genn at Yates Primary. Amy Vaughn at George R. Stewart. Michelle Morris at E.L. Ross. Brittany Stevens at Candies Creek Elementary. Lacey Lehman at Mayfield Elementary. Jasmine Roden at Blythe Bower. Kana Kirksey, Hannah White, and Christina Melton at Cleveland Middle School. Mark Miles, Maggie Burns, and John Brose at Cleveland High School. We did the county just a few minutes ago. And, of course, all of the news at mymix1041.com. The other big story, the inauguration, the second inauguration of Governor Bill Lee in Nashville on Saturday. It was a big day. He looked to the past at Legislative Plaza in Nashville and then looked ahead to the future. And he did note that Tennessee has the fastest growing economy of all 50 states. The theme was leading the nation, and we had a bunch of local people there on Saturday. At 8:15, stand by for our Globetrotters Word of the Day. More on that in a moment. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777. All right, well, Bridget, this is Mix 1041 Harlem Globetrotters Week, and we are celebrating. We're going to be giving away tickets, family 4-pack of tickets to the Harlem Globetrotters each and every day, as a matter of fact, beginning today. And we're going to be giving a Globetrotters Word of the Day at 7:15 a.m., 8:15 a.m., and then you need to download the free Mix 1041 app, because we're going to be sending that to our app subscribers every morning. You take that word, save it, write it down, whatever, and then at 5 o'clock today and throughout this week, call Dwayne Williams at 5 p.m. right here on Mix 1041, the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Give him the word, and you could win a family 4-pack of tickets to see the Globetrotters. Now, when is that?
That is going to be on Monday evening at 7 p.m. at Thompson Bowling Arena in Knoxville. So that's coming up soon, one week from today.
They're not coming to Chattanooga this year, but they will be in Knoxville, so we're teaming up with them. They're presented by Jersey Mike's. You'd think we'd have a bunch of Jersey Mike's in here, but oh well. All right, here we go, Bridget. What is today's Globetrotters Word of the Day?
The word is Gafney. Gafney.
That's for Paul Showtime Gafney, who joined us earlier this morning. And, of course, Doug Vierthaler at Cleveland Ford said, my goodness, has he ever come down to be with you? He said he had been with Oprah and, Nelson Mandela. See what Vierthaler said here. Yes, he said, what a career. Ended up on your show. Yeah, thanks, Doug. Anyway, so 17 after the hour. The word is Gafney. Call Gafney in to Dwayne at 5 o'clock this afternoon when he calls for it. And then you can win a family 4-pack of tickets to see the Globetrotters next Monday night in Knoxville. All right, let's get a check now of our traffic report. We do have a problem out there. We'll go back over to Bridget here.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet in Cleveland says yes to low interest rates. For a limited time, they are offering 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on any light-duty Silverado truck or any Equinox SUV in stock, and your first payment won't be due until April. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. Crews are working an accident on the interstate I-75 southbound just past exit 20. It is blocking the left lane and the left shoulder there, so it is causing a backup this morning well past exit 20. So if you're headed southbound on 75 this morning toward Chattanooga, expect delays in that area as it is down to one lane. We'll be sure to keep you up to date on that. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-A-Pest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. Now is the time to invest in you at the Y. Join between now and January 31st and pay no joining fee. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Key Street, Cleveland. Call 423. At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Mixed Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
It's time for Bradley County to start talking about fentanyl. Did you know in 2021 there were over 20 overdose deaths related to fentanyl in our town? ATS The Bridge is committed to educating and spreading awareness about drug abuse and bring a message of hope to our community. Our community is worth it. Even if substance abuse is the last thing to worry about with your kid, their awareness can help save a friend. For more info, visit atsthebridge.org. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org.
Line 423-614-6499 or text the HHM text line. HHM, full service CPAs you can trust, now officially open in Cleveland at 423-614-6499. If you text, just put your name and say, "Oh yeah!" At Oh Yeah Health and Fitness, a free 3 months at Oh Yeah right now.
Don Ledford, GMC and Buick in Cleveland say,
Oh Yeah Health and Fitness is celebrating their 3rd anniversary in Cleveland. Oh Yeah will be open 24 hours a day beginning in January. And the New Year's special, no enrollment fee and just $23 per month. And new members can add family for an additional $10 per month. Oh Yeah Health and Fitness, voted Best Health Club in Cleveland in the Reader's Choice Poll. And if you're 18 or older, you can try Oh Yeah absolutely free for a week. Oh Yeah Health and Fitness, Village Green Town Center, Cleveland. OhYeahLife.com.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have
varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell. And typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
Call from Garden Plaza saying she thanks us after our coat drive announcement. Guess they came in, last week?
Yes.
They received 60 coats the next day.
Wow.
100 or so were donated over the weekend. Well, that's wonderful.
That's awesome.
So let me remind everyone of that's it. Diane, that's good. I'm glad. God bless you. You're doing a wonderful work. So they're collecting coats. Now, Diane told us they're also collecting, scarves and
gloves and things like that.
Toboggans. They have one lady that's actually knitting them. They give them out to the homeless, and they give them out to people who need them. Take them to Garden Plaza here in Cleveland, and Dwayne is doing his afternoon show at Garden Plaza this Wednesday from 3 until 5. That's the big finale of their coat drive. They've been doing this for many years. Well, I think we're on track for a record. Thank you, folks. You can keep donating them. Do they say they need to be new or gently used? Or
right, yes.
Either one?
That's right.
Is that all right? Surprised you have that information. I mean, it's very rare that you would have any information that anybody You don't even listen when you're in here, much less anywhere else.
Save up to half off Stearns & Foster mattress closeouts, plus we'll pay your sales tax on all the Mermaid brand mattresses during the $1 Million Mattress Clearance Sale going on now at all Mermaid mattress locations.
For today, cloudy skies this morning, becoming partly cloudy this afternoon, a high of 46 and a low of 26 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the day, a high of 53 and a low of 39 tomorrow evening, with rain developing after midnight tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, rain showers early in the day, overcast skies later with a high of 55. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 37 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Told Bridget off the ice I'm going to hit a song, then Adam. I don't think I'm going to hit Adam. Adam Lewis, the executive assistant. Daddy! The Bradley County Mayor's up now. Why can't shake it after what he did during the Empty Stocking Fund? Come on.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active, with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves. Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associate. It's not insurance, it's health care.
Why rain on County Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
How's that gig going?
It's great. I love it.
I'm sure you do. Well, all of a sudden, you got real happy. All right, so you're here to talk about the new septic repair program from the county. Tell us about this.
Yes, it's a brand new program. So for years, we have heard from residents in Bradley County about their failing septic systems, whether they've come to a county commission meeting, maybe they've called or emailed. It's a prevalent problem across the county, and so what we've done. Well,
let me say this: it stinks.
It does.
It just really stinks.
It is a crappy situation.
Come on! Oh, hello!
I know.
Oh, the whole thing stinks.
It does.
It's awful.
So the county has stepped up to try to help these folks. They've been asking for help for quite a while, and with a portion of the American Rescue Plan funds that the county received, that $21 million, we've set aside $750,000 to be able to help these folks.
Right.
The way it works is it's an 80-20 cost share program. So you as a property owner, you can apply for this program, and if you check all the boxes and apply, you come up with 20% of the project total, and the county funds will kick in the remaining 80%.
Wow.
That's huge, because what we've been told and what we're already seeing through participation on this program is that the average project or average repair in Bradley County is about $8,000. So that's a significant chunk of change. In the past, people have had to come up with that money on their own, maybe take out a loan, borrow, and so we're hopeful that this will help alleviate a lot of the problems that we've heard about out there.
All right, I'm joined by Adam Lewis, Executive Assistant to Bradley County Mayor D. Gary Davis. Where can people learn more and apply?
So there's an organization called the Southeast Tennessee Research, Conservation, and Development Council. That is a long name, but they are an organization.
I took a nap while you were saying it. My goodness.
RC&D, we call them for short, for obvious reasons. But we partner with them. They actually do something similar. The state has had a similar program for years, but it's been very specific in terms of the areas. There's never been anything countywide before, and so we've partnered with them. We've not tried to reinvent the wheel. We've mirrored our program as closely as we could to the state's program, and worked closely with RC&D. They are actually the program manager, if you will. So Matt Heath is a gentleman that works for RC&D locally and is a tremendous asset to us and to anyone.
He also has 2 first names.
Matt Heath, that's right. What we're telling people, that's a good point. I had to think about that, but you're right. We're asking people to go to our social media. There's contact information there, an email address, a phone number for Matt. Matt's a tremendous resource and will help walk residents through the process of what they need to do. There are certain things you can't just apply without following some of the steps that we've laid out. For instance, you have to have 2 quotes from a TDEC approved or TDEC certified contractor. We don't want your neighbor working on your septic system, and you probably don't either.
Anyway.
Right? So
you have to have 2 first names, like Matt Heath.
Exactly.
That would probably help.
There are a few things that we put in place to try to make this process seamless, and so Matt will help walk you through that. And
where do they find this?
The easiest place is to go to the county's Facebook page, social media.
What if somebody's not on social media? Just call your office, call your
They
cell?
can call our office, yeah.
Call your cell phone?
423-310-4522. I just gave out my cell phone number. That's great.
Call the office?
You can call the office. You can call the county
everybody else
commission
has
office.
it. Why wouldn't they?
That's right.
It's on every bathroom stall. Well, no, God, see, that's not true. Come on.
That's not true. County commission office can help you. Any of the mayor's office, we can get you pointed in the right direction. But if you are on Facebook, that's the easiest way to go get an email address and phone number directly.
So, any good stories from the inauguration? You hearing anything? Anything happen? Anybody still over there in jail, for instance?
You know, there was a crew over there. I didn't go this year. I went 4 years ago when it counted.
Well, and I heard that. Oh, wow! I heard Governor Lee almost didn't take the oath when he heard you weren't there.
Well, that's not true, but I appreciate that. It was.
Bill Haslam was ready to.
Morgan Wallen showed up. That was pretty sweet.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
So I guess he's back doing well again.
He is.
Recovered
He's got
from
a
his
new
controversy.
release out in the last month or two, and living life again. So
he just appears at the big.
It was a surprise for those that paid $350 a plate for the inaugural ball dinner.
Yeah, because they were. And I didn't realize this. I talked to Representative Raper. And him and Laurie, and of course, Laurie was screaming that it was, we were at the town square actually last week, and it was the dinner and the ball were separate.
Yes, which was not the case 2 years ago. 4 years ago, 4 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, it was all in the same room. So I guess they got smart and split it up.
Yeah.
But they had Jody Messina showed up. Shenandoah was
this
there.
year?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
At the ball. So if you didn't like country music, you probably weren't happy that.
Well, you're in Nashville. I mean, what do you expect?
Absolutely. So it was a good time.
And then Morgan Wallen just wandered in, probably from Broadway down in one of the jukebox junction at Honky Tonk.
Shelton and Rogers they all made it back. So
that's really where I was going.
They look like they had a good time.
So
I think Josh was in bed by like 9 o'clock, they said. So
really?
He's all talk.
Hey, of course, absolutely. Adam Lewis, you can get your septic fixed. Possibly, I guess, if they're eligible.
Yep, and these funds are limited. When it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
So we're encouraging folks to get in on this as early as they can. The biggest issue that we're hearing is it's hard to get contractors out.
Oh, right.
We've got to have 2 quotes to be able to sort of compare, and they're either too busy or not interested. But if you're a contractor out there and you're on the TDEC list, you've got an opportunity right now. So they're having a hard time, I think, getting to all the folks that are calling is what we're hearing so far.
So go to the county's Facebook or social media?
County's Facebook page. You've got the County Commission Facebook page. You can call the mayor's office.
Call the mayor's office.
Or you can call the mayor's office. Or if you remember my cell phone number. I'm going to give
your number out again.
You can call that too.
We need to do that. Adam Lewis, who over the Empty Stocking Fund, he took on the identity of Daddy.
Yep.
And it's great seeing you. Thanks.
You too. Thanks.
Come back and put us to sleep again later. That'd be fun.
Anytime.
All right, it's 8. I'm just kidding. 8:35. Speaking of been put to sleep, Bridget, the official coffee of Mixed Mornings is now. Have you tried Scooters yet?
It's in my cup right now.
Oh, you're trying it out. What do you think?
I tried it from the K-Cup. This is Scooter's Blend. Is that a thing? Mm-hmm. Scooter's Blend. It's really good.
Awesome.
So here's what I want you to do, Adam. I want you to go to Scooter's Coffee. They're in front of Leisure Time Bowling on Key Street. Claudia Parker, she'll scream at you, former kindergarten teacher for years, former teacher. But anyway, try the cinnamon roll. I did that over this past, I think this past Saturday morning.
Really?
The cinnamon roll, here's what I liked about it. Some cinnamon rolls you get, they're heavy on the bread and not enough icing. Not at Scooters. Heavy on icing, the bread's there, it's good, but the cinnamon roll's
great. It's an
great.
actual cinnamon roll, not a coffee flavor.
Exactly.
Okay. Have you had the waffle sandwich?
It's bread. No, I haven't.
The waffle, it's a sandwich made with waffles and bacon, egg, and cheese.
How is it?
It's pretty tasty.
Is it? So you're recommending the waffle?
I think that's what it was. It was a waffle sandwich. It was really good.
Mm-hmm. Have we heard about that? I haven't heard about that one.
Yeah, they have bagel sandwiches as well.
Bagel.
Breakfast wraps.
We've been loving Claudia and Danny Parker.
Yeah.
If you're in McMinn County, as Jimmy Logan and Terry Evans and people like that call it, McMinn County. No, it's actually Monroe County. I'm sorry. Sorry to Jimmy and Terry, who, by the way, are suing each other.
Is it McDonald's, too? Do they call it McDonald's?
Yeah, probably. That's Mark Smith, the Hamburglar. Anyway, it's actually Monroe County. Scooters is in Sweetwater.
That's right.
Is that correct?
That was their first location, the Parkers.
They're trying it out up here. So don't be worried, Monroe County. We're there for you, baby. And Shelton, he's got an agency up there, so he's seen everybody.
Is this a chain or is this theirs?
So does George. That's theirs. It's a chain, but they own it. You want to talk of the details here? You want the P&L, the financial statement? What's wrong with you?
I'm curious.
You lost your mind.
Got me curious.
How about Ray County Commission saying no streaming of their meetings?
Yeah, they called about that, and apparently it's a no-go up there.
They called you?
They called because we were doing it, and have done it for about a year. They wanted to know.
Yeah.
Wanted to know how.
Then it came out. Chattanoogan.com reports that Ray County Commission says ain't no happening.
They shot it down.
Yeah.
So
you got to go to the meeting, find out.
It's their choice. Their choice.
I don't know why I said that. Well, you're just talking about all this other stuff, so I thought I'd bring it up. I'm trying to embarrass you, really.
McMinn County.
McMinn Monroe. Let's check our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Happy birthday to my Olivia Forrester. She is 21 today. Also, Latarsha Ingram is having a birthday today. Logan Long is 16. And Vocal Motion at Bradley Central. That's from his family.
Daddy's leaving the building, everybody. He getting back on them roads out there.
Okay, Richie Stevenson is celebrating today, principal at Lake Forest Middle School.
And when we say Richie takes the cake, we mean it.
Oh, goodness. Juniper Dotson was 13 yesterday, and then Jake Blackburn was 30 yesterday. That is from his mother-in-law, Shannon. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have something for everyone to help you manage your finances with ease and security.
Did a friendly wager with Matt Carlson from Boundless Moving and Storage, and it's his idea on the 49ers and Cowboys game. And 49ers have always been my second favorite team.
Yeah.
So he loves the Cowboys, my least favorite team. And so, I went with the 49ers. He went with the Cowboys. Well, guess who won that one? So I got a Scooter's Coffee gift card from Carlson, and he's coming by tomorrow. He wanted to know if I'd be here tomorrow. I told him no. So, of course, I'll be here tomorrow, but maybe he'll drop it off when we're gone.
I hope so.
All right. Oh, you hope so? You don't want to see Matt Carlson?
No, I was talking about you.
What's the matter with? No, you said I hope so.
No.
What do you have against Carlson?
You told him you wouldn't be here tomorrow. And
just because he moved you when you didn't want to move, I mean, big deal, you know. The Town Squires starting their 46th year of being Cleveland's first.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthaler, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
1, 2, 3, 4, get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all the beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout. Take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute, your regional leaders in vascular care. Did you know that 21.3 million Americans suffer from peripheral artery disease? PAD symptoms are pain in the legs with walking, loss of sensation, open sores that don't heal, or weakness with walking. If you experience these symptoms, do not dismiss them. You could have PAD. Take time in the new year to grasp the things you can control to regain your vascular health and sustain your changes for 2023. Start by establishing a primary care physician, quitting smoking, controlling your blood pressure, cholesterol, and managing your diabetes. Eating a healthy diet with the right proteins and vegetables, and exercising regularly. These first steps will go a long way to bring about changes to your vascular health and making the 2023 much healthier for you. For more information about vascular disease, visit our website at vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call our office 423-602-2750 to be evaluated. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week.
$99 each until they're gone during the $1 Million Mattress Sale going on now at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have cloudy skies this morning, becoming partly cloudy by this afternoon, a high of 46 and a low of 26 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 53. We'll have rain developing after midnight tomorrow with a low of 39. And then on Wednesday, rain showers early in the day, overcast skies later with a high of 55. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 37 degrees.
This Mix 104.1 Weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland.
Start beating the microphone up.
More than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging
Not a punching
community.
bag.
Life Care Center of Cleveland.
What's the matter with you? That's what they're doing to Dak Prescott. My San Francisco treat, the San Francisco 49ers. Oh, let me tell you something. You looked up yesterday. I'm going to start crying. I mean, here comes, so you got the Cowboys and the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
Go to YouTube. If you're a real NFL fan, go to YouTube and pull up, just put in the search there, Pat Summerall, John Madden, 49ers Cowboys introduction. You're welcome. You'll thank me later. It's unbelievable. I'm so fired up. So in comes Joe Montana last night. Mm-hmm. In comes Jerry Rice. In comes Roger Craig. I said, in comes Steve Young. Of course, Steve Young and Joe Montana still don't speak to each other. It's over. It's absolute. Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott, he cut his finger off during a game and kept playing. You tell me about Ronnie Lott. It's over. It was over immediately. I thought Montana, he still looks, he'd go out and, throw some touchdowns.
Wow.
49ers beat the Cowboys. Yeah. Heading to the NFC Championship game. But let me tell you something. Jalen Hurts, he is for real. And the Philadelphia Eagles, probably best team in the NFL. 49ers and the Eagles Sunday. That's the early game in Philadelphia on Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock. Bengals beat the Bills. Oh, the snow was falling in Buffalo. Damar Hamlin was there in person. That is a miracle of God. Damar Hamlin, who died on the field in Cincinnati. He was there. What a miracle. Bengals beat the Bills, 27-10. So the Bengals will play the Chiefs in Kansas City Sunday night. Kickoff at 6:30. And I want to bring in, just real quick here, Mary Beth. For now, her name's Canada. Soon she'll be, I guess, are you going to take Fletcher's name?
I am. I wish he'd take mine, but, it's okay.
Fine.
It is what it is.
Well, I guess your soon-to-be father-in-law, Todd Fletcher's got to be real upset about his Seahawks.
He is. He was very devastated last night. We went and saw them for some tacos, and he was a little sad. Bless his heart.
Well, guess what? He's always sad every time I talk to him. But anyway, so the AFC title game with Bengals and the Chiefs, of course, Patrick Mahomes got hurt last night, but he's still going to play as a high ankle sprain, apparently. Australian Open, Djokovic to the quarterfinals. How about that, Chuck Evans? By the way, Bridget, Chuck Evans, president of the Kiwanis Club, keeps telling me that Djokovic is going to call in after the Australian, he says.
Good.
I think he's been saying this last 3 years.
Well,
is that right, Chuck?
We can always hope.
So they share an agent, actually. Chuck Evans, a lot of you don't know this, in the National Racquetball Hall of Fame, they have the same agent. So I'm at Kiwanis covering Mayor Davis, his address, which sadly I slept through, at the Kiwanis Club. And that's right, Gary. You start messing with me? That's the time I walk in. I walked in. And he's out of his mouth saying, well, Steve Hartline won't come for this, will he? He just comes for Kevin Brooks. Hello? Anyway, back to Chuck Evans.
Yeah.
Chuck's the National Racquetball Hall of Fame. He showed me a text he had just gotten from Djokovic.
Wow.
He's in the quarters. American Shelton, who Not that Shelton in Cleveland. Obviously, Shelton has no athletic ability in Cleveland, but this Shelton, who won the title at Florida in the NCAA last year, beat American Wolf, TC Paz, Tommy Paul all advanced, Jessica Pagula advances, and so does Pliskova. The area middle school basketball tournament, Bridget, big day at Lake Forest later today. They're going to play the, let me just skip to this. It'll be the boys' championship, 7 o'clock tonight, Ocoee versus East Hamilton. That will be here on Mix 104.1 tonight. And then other games today, 4:30, the boys' consolation game, Lake Forest and Cleveland Middle for third place. And then that third place winner meets the champion for the boys tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at... Not correct. This would be the girls. I apologize. Be the girls meeting tomorrow night. Then that's 4:30 today at Lake Forest. Then also today the girls semifinals, Cleveland and Ocoee at 5:45. Are you confused yet? I am. Then tomorrow 4:30 girls consolation. And then tomorrow, 5:30, girls championship, also Mix 104.1. Girls championship of middle school will be Lake Forest against either Cleveland or Ocoee Middle. And then girls and boys champions, runners-up, and third place all go to Knoxville for the sectionals this weekend. Back with our friends from Chick-Fil-A up next.
If you have been struggling to lose weight on your own, We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness is celebrating their 3rd anniversary in Cleveland. Oh yeah, we'll be open 24 hours a day beginning in January. And the New Year's special, no enrollment fee and just $23 per month. And new members can add family for an additional $10 per month. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness voted Best Health Club in Cleveland in the Reader's Choice Poll. And if you're 18 or older, you can try Oh Yeah absolutely free for a week. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness, Village Green Town Center, Cleveland. OhYeahLife.com. Download for free, MyMix1041.com. Call that word in to Dwayne at 5 o'clock this afternoon. We're doing this every day this week. And Dwayne will give away 4 tickets to see the Globetrotters next Monday night, 7 o'clock in Knoxville. They're not coming to Chattanooga this year, but they will be in Knoxville. That's worth the trip. 7 o'clock, Thompson Bowling Arena. Mary Beth Canada and Emily Lankowitz, did I say it right?
You did.
There we go.
Bravo.
Yes. There we go. Chick-fil-A, how are you ladies?
We are wonderful. How are y'all?
We're doing good. And Mary Beth, big announcement from Chick-fil-A.
Yes, we are super excited. Miss Emily's going to tell you a little bit about what we're giving away in our app this morning.
Yes, so we are giving away our original chicken sandwich all week long, as you just download our app and make sure that your location is on, and you will get that sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So even I can understand this. So you download the app, you get a free chicken sandwich.
Yes. We are so thankful that we are partners in the Chattanooga market. So our locations fall under the Chattanooga market, and anytime they give away something, everyone in Cleveland receives it too. So we are super excited that Cleveland's going to get a free chicken sandwich all this week.
That's all. That's I mean, there you go. Mary Beth, tell me what else is happening right now with Chick-fil-A.
Absolutely. So our Daddy-Daughter Night Out is in full swing. February 11th, we are so excited to host Cleveland dads and daughters at Peerless Road Church from 5 to 7 p.m. We're going to have the Cleveland Coffee Market Summit, Unity Dance Troupe, awesome partners from the local community. And we're excited because we're doing all the ticket sales through Eventbrite. Okay. So no one will be able to purchase tickets at the door, purchase tickets at our location. We're doing all our sales through our Eventbrite, and they are filling up fast. So we wanted to come on and remind everybody, if you haven't gotten your daddy-daughter night out tickets, you've got to get them soon so you get the opportunity to come spend with us. We're excited. We're going to have cows, princesses, an awesome night for dads and daughters to come together.
It's always exciting at Chick-Fil-A. Emily, tell us what you do at Chick-Fil-A and what's been happening with you.
So I am an upfront worker, and I also do a lot of marketing things.
Yes.
So,
you know, and I know your face from going to Chick-fil-A. Why? Let me get your opinion, Emily.
Okay.
Why is Chick-fil-A so popular, especially with people here?
I think it's the chicken. I have heard a lot of people say that it's different than everyone else. I don't know. For me personally, I like our chicken a lot better. I feel like it's not as dry.
Interesting.
So
you think it's the food? Because I would also hazard a guess, Mary Beth, and I think you and I are going the same place here.
I think so too.
The people.
Oh, amen.
It's unbelievable just the level of staff you have.
Yes, and the level of service I think is so different than anywhere else that you go. Obviously, we're both a little biased, but I know when Charlie and I go eat anywhere, the first thing I notice is the customer service. And I'm immediately either in love with the place or kind of a little hesitant. And I think Chick-fil-A is amazing at being able to build those connections with our Cleveland community that makes them go, oh, I really want to come back because I saw Emily last week and she remembered my dog's having puppies or something crazy. So building those awesome connections, I think, is something that our team is incredible at, and we are so thankful to have them.
All right, so Mary Beth Canada, Emily Lankowitz join us. Chick-fil-A. All right, let's repeat the deal for this week.
Absolutely.
So we have the original chicken sandwich. As long as you have your app downloaded and your location on, you'll get a free sandwich anytime this week.
That's it. And hello to your, is it your Nana?
Nana, yes, Miss Nancy Baker.
Nancy Baker. Nancy, you're the one person who likes me, apparently. She cut the clipping. You guys were in here for the Great Stride, your lead sponsor again. I know you're proud to do that.
Oh, we are so excited. We had a marketing team meeting at the very beginning of the year, and I said, hey guys, what is one event you guys loved doing last year you want to do again? And everyone said 65 Roses.
Yeah.
The cause, the team, Lee, we could not be more thankful to partner alongside.
And the Cleveland Daily Banner, of course, put our picture in there, and your grandmother's Nancy Baker clipping it out.
She's so cute. She loves all things Cow and all things Steve Hartline.
There we go. hey, Austin, that's a promo. Let's knock that. You're going to hear that again, I guarantee you.
I'm all for it. Whatever you need.
Mary Beth, Emily, thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
We love Chick-fil-A. Get your Chick-fil-A app. Make sure you have it. Turn that location on. You get a free chicken sandwich this week with that. Bridget, I tell you what, one last check of our Simmons Bank celebration list, and we've got a couple of interviews. Going to be talking with our friends at Century 21. First Choice Realtors up next.
Okay, happy birthday to my Olivia Forrester, 21 today. Also, LaTarsha Ingram is having a birthday. Logan Long is 16, and Vocal Motion at Bradley Central, that is from his family. Richie Stevenson celebrating today, principal at Lake Forest Middle School. Juniper Dotson was 13 yesterday, and then Jake Blackburn was 30 yesterday. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for tomorrow. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind.
Happy New Year. This is John Davis for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. Would you like to lose 3,000 pounds this year? It's easy. Sell me your old car. No complicated fitness equipment, no starvation diet. Just bring us your old car to Kia Cleveland.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Hey everybody, it's Dwayne Williams on the Mix Afternoon Drive. In the afternoons, we feel it's our job here at WCLE and my personal job to get you home safe after you've been out all day, maybe running around at work, picking the kids up from school, or whatever you got going on. Our job in the afternoons, again, is to get you home safe, give you the latest traffic, give you the latest news, because we know from the morning to the afternoon, different news breaks in our community. And of course, we want to be there to give you that news as you head home to your family at night. And of course, we also give you what's going on in sports around the area. With us being a premier sponsor of local sports, we let you know what's coming up on our stations that evening for you to be able to listen into and be able to be a part of those live sports events as well here at Mix 104.1.
Listen to the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland with Dwayne Williams. Weekdays from 3 to 6 here on Mix 104.1.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu only at Hardee's.
It's Mermaid Mattress's $1 million mattress clearance. Enjoy deals on nearly all in-stock merchandise, with queen mattress sets starting at just $177. An additional 25% off floor models, and sales tax is on us. Mermaid Mattress.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Oh yeah, Health and Fitness is celebrating their 3rd anniversary in Cleveland. Oh yeah, we'll be open 24 hours a day beginning in January. And the New Year's special, no enrollment fee and just $23 per month. And new members can add family for an additional $10 per month. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness, voted Best Health Club in Cleveland in the Reader's Choice Poll. And if you're 18 or older, you can try Oh yeah absolutely free for a week. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness, Village Green Town Center, Cleveland. OhYeahLife.com.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
All right, Mix 104.1 WCLE. Let's get your final check of traffic here from the Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol team. Don Ledford in Cleveland is your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC in Cleveland. You'll find them located on North Lee Highway, right beside Bradley Square Mall, or anytime at donledford.com, where they say yes. So notice a little bit of slow-moving traffic, I-75 southbound after mile marker 20, exit 20 there. Still a little bit of remnants of the early traffic problem that was reported this morning. So you may see a little bit of a slowdown as you're heading down towards the Ottawa area. Rather than that, that's the only situation that I'm aware of at this time. So if you notice any other traffic concerns, you can give us a call on the Volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line. Our number, 614-6499. Or you can also text to that same number, the HHM text line. Same number, 614-6499. We'll be back with more in just a moment. Mix 104.1 WCLE.
Misfit.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland. From Red Bank to Collegedale. Luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associate. It's not insurance, it's health care.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward forward to talking to y'all soon.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit IPCTennessee.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Oh yeah, Health and Fitness is celebrating their 3rd anniversary in Cleveland. Oh yeah, we'll be open 24 hours a day beginning in January. And the New Year's special, no enrollment fee and just $23 per month. And new members can add family for an additional $10 per month. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness voted Best Health Club in Cleveland in the Reader's Choice Poll. And if you're 18 or older, you can try Oh yeah absolutely free for a week. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness, Village Green Town Center, Cleveland. OhYeahLife.com.
Afternoon. Those clouds clearing out for our valley locations first. It will be a cool day ahead with high temperatures only in the mid-40s, breeze from the northwest at 10 miles per hour. Now, also this morning into the afternoon for the higher elevations, there will be a few sporadic flurries and light snow showers. Little to no accumulation expected. The exception, that will be southeastern Monroe County, northern portions of Cherokee County. I'm Local 3 meteorologist Allison Pryor.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Springdale Heating and Air. Old-fashioned friendly and always more than your money's worth. 479-6363.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
All right, Mix 104.1 WCLE as we continue on with Mix Mornings, also on Mix TV. So glad to have you listening and watching in this morning as we're about 9 minutes after 9 o'clock on this Monday. We have one more special interview we'd like to give you some information on this morning. Our friends are here from Bradley Insurance. We're going to find out if that name sounds familiar to you. It's because there is a long history of Bradley Insurance in our community. So we're going to find out what's been going on with them lately and meet some of the staff members of Bradley Insurance. First of all, we're going to meet the owner of Bradley Insurance, which is Jack Jones, is here with us this morning. Sir, how you doing this morning?
Doing pretty good. How you doing?
Doing fantastic. I know you got some staff members. We're going to be meeting with you in just a few minutes on that. But first of all, as I mentioned on the onset, Bradley Insurance, a name we're very familiar with. Kind of walk us through the transitional things that's happened over the past few years.
Yeah, so basically, Bradley Insurance has been in business for about 30 years, 30 plus years, owned by James Wofford. And then going on about 2 years ago, I purchased Bradley Insurance and kind of brought some new companies on board. And then a little bit of background about me. I started out in insurance back in 2003, so I'm going on 20 years as being an insurance agent in the insurance industry. And then also I have a certified insurance counselor designation, which is basically limited to about 20 or 30% of the agents in the industry.
Wow.
So that's a little bit of background about me. I graduated at Cleveland State, got my associate's degree there.
Go Cougars, right?
That's right, go Cougars. And then went on to UTC in Chattanooga and graduated there with a bachelor's in accounting and bachelor's in finance, and then just jumped right into the insurance industry. And so that's just kind of a background about me. I grew up in Copper Hill, Tennessee, so not too far from here, basically.
Right.
And so grew up and got married. My wife's a school teacher at Calhoun Elementary. So, you know, we're just tied in locally all over the place here.
It does sound like it, Jack. Again, Jack Jones, Bradley Insurance, kind of giving us what's been going on. And with Bradley Insurance, you mentioned the longevity, and you mentioned the name that we're very familiar with. What do you want people to know this morning about what you guys are doing in 2023? What's the significant thing you want everybody to know?
I think the biggest thing is we have some good companies like Erie Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance, and they specialize in commercial, and then also commercial insurance being like buildings and stuff like that, workers' comp, liability, all that businesses need.
Right.
And so that's actually my forte. I actually specialize in commercial insurance. We also do home and auto as well, and I have a very good background in that as well, and life insurance.
So basically you kind of can help people out with any phase of their life they're going through, whether business owners or building or auto or home, whatever.
That's exactly right. Yeah, any type of insurance you need, I can handle it for you.
What do you think that if someone reaches out to you, what sets you apart? I mean, a lot of people talk about customer service and things, so
that's right.
What do you feel sets you apart?
Well, I think the thing about it is my agency is in the business of helping people. And that may start with, okay, you know, I'm helping somebody with their price, maybe saving them money on their commercial insurance or their home or auto or life. But the biggest thing, I think, is helping them with their knowledge base. A lot of them don't know what they don't know. So, you know, the bottom line is I discover needs that they have in their lives, especially if they have significant assets. So, you know, they might be carrying minimum limits, and they get in an auto accident, and there goes their whole estate they've worked for their whole life.
Exactly, yeah.
So, you know, I try to discover their needs, and I try to help people. That's my main goal.
You kind of dive in a little deeper than just trying to sell you a policy and say, we'll see you when it's due again.
That's exactly right, yeah. And then try to do annual reviews as much as possible.
Gotcha.
With all my clients. Make sure that nothing's changed, because we all know life's changed.
Life does change pretty fast for a lot of people, doesn't it?
That's exactly right. Well, and we experience that in the building industry, right? I mean, the cost of building materials goes up, and if you've not reviewed your homeowner's insurance in the past 2 or 3 years, then you should give me a call, because you may be underinsured.
That's a good point. Talking about reaching out to you before we meet your other members you brought with you today, give us a contact information if you don't care.
So, of course, you can go on the website. It's www.bradleyinsuranceinc.com. You can call me at the agency, 423-472-3344. Or if you want to go on Facebook, it's Bradley Insurance Inc. Just look it up on Facebook, and you'll see us there. We have Google reviews as well, so you can Google our business, and you'll see us as well.
Fantastic. Again, Jack Jones here with Bradley Insurance. You brought a couple of staff members with you.
That's right.
I know that we can't get anything done unless we got the lady in the office taking care of business, right?
That's exactly right.
So I guess that's who we'll meet first to my right, and that's Rachel, right?
That's exactly.
So, Rachel, introduce yourself a little bit to our community. Tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Rachel Dotson. I'm originally from Cleveland. I've lived kind of not here for the last 2 years, but recently moved back, and yeah, never thought I'd be working in insurance, but Jack's an amazing boss, and it's a great company, and the three of us really love helping people, and I've learned a lot just working here. I mean, as Jack said, like, my knowledge of insurance was non-existent before working here, and he just explains things amazingly, and just hearing him explain things to customers helps me explain things to customers.
Right.
And I think I think that's an important thing to have in an agency, to that knowledge base is that everybody knows, you know.
Yeah. Speak in my terms too. Don't speak over my head. And that happens a lot in a lot of industries. You start trying to get information, and that you leave there going, I had no idea what we talked about for the last 30 minutes. So I'm not going to say the words dumbing it down, but making it to where I can understand what I'm buying or what I need or what I don't need is a big difference. And your Jack Jones and Bradley Insurance is saying that they can help you with all those questions and answers and make sure that you're fully insured on whatever you've got going on. Rachel, it's very nice to meet you this morning. Thanks for taking some time out to come in. And on the other side here we got Oliver, right? Yes, so Oliver, tell us a bit about yourself, sir.
Well, my name's Oliver Johnson. I'm originally from Minnesota. I actually moved to Tennessee about 5 years ago. My family did. currently a senior at Lee University, so I'll be graduating this May. And I've been at Bradley Insurance coming up on 4 months now, and Jack and Rachel have really just taken me under their wing. And it's been such a pleasure and an honor to be able to work at Bradley Insurance. And it just makes it so easy coming to work every day when it feels like you're working with family.
Yeah.
Even though none of us are related, just coming to work every day, these two always put a smile on my face. And the good people of Cleveland, always, it's so fun getting to talk with them on the phone when they come in person. And I've just learned so much in these 4 months that I've been here.
I would say, being someone new in the insurance industry like you are, if you got off on the wrong foot or maybe was working with someone that didn't really explain things or make you feel good about what you're doing, you might have went down a different path, right?
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that this is something that you feel you're in a good place, the place you're supposed to be.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
A lot of times we feel that when we're in that right place. Jack, sounds like you got some very nice folks working with you there, and those are the type people that you'll meet when they become part of Bradley Insurance family.
That's exactly right. Yeah, that was my plan all along. I wanted people to that could have a relationship with the people, my customers. And these two do a great job of getting to know the customers. And they also are very eager to learn. As both of them have mentioned, or at least Oliver mentioned, that he was at Lee University. Well, Rachel was actually at Savannah College as well. So they're college educated.
Right.
And that education is big for me because, like we always talked about earlier, basically we want to put it into the customer's terms.
Yes.
And we want to be able to explain to them what they're buying. I think that's critical.
It is critical.
And we have to have a knowledge base. And so having college-educated people helps with that.
Again, Jack Jones joins us this morning on Mixed Mornings and MixedTV.tv, talking about Bradley Insurance, a name that you're very familiar with. Jack Jones has been the proprietor of that 2 years.
That's exactly right, yeah.
But it's something that you've just continued to carry on the tradition that a lot of people are used to, and bringing things up to what we know of 2023, because things do change pretty often in any industry.
That's exactly right, yeah. And speaking of bringing things up, I actually put a little over $100,000 into the building itself to get it up to remodel. So if you've been a customer of Bradley Insurance in the past, if nothing else, come in and check out our building. We've done a lot of extensive remodeling on the inside too, and then of course we talk to you about your policies as well. But,
sure.
But yeah, we've done a lot of remodeling in there.
Well, Jack, as we close out our interview here, I'm just going to let you have the final word. Just to let people know again the services that you offer briefly, and then contact information.
Yeah. So again, we offer commercial insurance, whether that be general liability, commercial auto, workers' comp, umbrella, and that's for any size business. We also do home, auto, and life insurance as well. And you can reach us at 423-472-3344. Or you can go to Google and Google us as well. You can go to Facebook. It's Bradley Insurance, Inc. Of course, the website's www.bradleyinsuranceinc.com.
Well, Jack, it was great to meet you and your staff this morning. Congratulations on everything, the renovation of the building, and thanks for making Bradley County home still.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you, Oliver, and nice to meet you, Rachel, as well.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
All right, so that's going to wrap up our Mixed Morning Show as far as being on the radio and on Mixed TV. We hope that you enjoyed the morning show with all the guests that we've had. We had Bradley County educators, the Teachers of the Year that we recognized this morning, along with so many other things. And if you missed anything, including this last interview, you can go back to MixedTV.tv and check that out at your convenience and get all those contact informations and watch those interviews individually, I should say, if you would like. We're going to go ahead and move along. Got some music coming up for you after Fox News. Bridge to be back with you a little bit later today. I'll be back with you on your way home this afternoon. And don't forget, we have middle school championship game basketball tonight with the boys at Lake Forest Middle School. We'll have coverage beginning about 6:40 right here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix 104.1 app. For the rest of the day, enjoy yourself and stay with us on Mix 104.1 WCLE.